Mikasa Ackerman is the main female protagonist in the series. She was also the adoptive sister of Eren Yeager. She often has the same expression, usually silent and always on the serious side, but she never hesitates to cry, especially when it involves the person she cares. Here are the list for the badass female Mikasa Ackerman. Let's start with her age. Mikasa is 15 years old and her birthday was February 10. It was revealed that on the investigation they were 9 years old when Eren stabbed 3 robbers, and it was 6 years ago, making Mikasa's birth year as 835. His father died when he was taken by surprise. He was not killed by Titan though. He was killed by the human traffickers. These human traffickers wanted to take his wife and Mikasa to sell them to the black market, since her mother and Mikasa were the last Asians and they worth a fortune. He was stabbed as soon as he opened the door and died before he could even realize what happened. We know that Ackerman has some hidden power on them. However, it wasn't known if his father even experienced that moment in life when he feels a surge of power inside him. It was suggested that his father has never awakened his power. Mikasa's mother was only known by Mrs. Ackerman. Sadly though, he was also killed when the human traffickers went into their house. She tried protecting Mikasa, to which one of the human traffickers unintentionally killed her. She was also one of the last pure Asian. In the manga, the Asian family has a special tattoo-like that is passed down from generation to generation. While on the anime it was replaced by a unique stitching method. It was passed to Mikasa before her mother was killed. Mikasa's bloodline is based more on the people of the Japanese island. The creator Hajime Isayama stated that the East Sea of the series world is different from the East Sea of the real world. In the visual novel Lost in the Cruel World, her mother was not killed by slave traders. On that novel, her mother gave birth to a baby boy. Mikasa lost her parents. She lost the most important thing she cared about in her life. When she was adopted by the Yeager family, she looked up to Eren. She would follow Eren anywhere he goes. The reason on this is that she does not want to lose any person she cared so much about. Mikasa's sketches is beautiful in both manga and anime, but the anime emphasize her sketches more and make her much more beautiful. Also, her scarf is red and in the manga it is black. I don't know, it could be because it was black and white? Not being a pervert here, but one thing I noticed is Mikasa was almost flat-chested in the manga. However, on the anime, they give them more bust. It was displayed when she does her exercise. Even though she has that slim body, she actually has a toned and ripped muscles. Hiding underneath those uniform, she even has ripped abs. Her name could be derived to the Imperial Japanese Navy battleship Mikasa. The ship was a pre-dreadnought battleship that battles on the Yellow Sea. It is also the only remaining pre-dreadnought battleship in existence. It was also chosen by Hajime Isayama. He thinks that the heroine named after warship will be a hit. Her last name Ackerman is reference to farmers. They are the one who reaps the crop. So that being said, Mikasa being Dreadnought and Ackerman being the Reaper, she was the Dreadnought Reaper, and considering her role in the series, I would agree to that. Mikasa's loyalty to Eren started when Eren saved her from the attackers. From there on, she treated Eren as the only person important to her. She will do anything to protect Eren. When Eren was captured, Levi beats up Eren, and during that trial, her face changes, and at one point in time, she does not care what happened to her. She just wants to rip up Levi and save Eren. Another instance was when Eren is in danger and she blindly attacks the female titan because of her rage. It ends up costing Levi a broken foot. On her early days, she was just a normal girl. It was not the death of her parents that changed her, but the following events after the death. Yes, it affects her, but she sees another family under Jaeger's care. However, her adoptive father left them and their mother dies. She and Eren only left to fend off themselves is what changed her the most. She joins the squad to protect Eren. When Eren joined the Survey Corps, she joined as well, only to protect Eren. She has long hair previously, but when Eren stated that it will just get in the way of their training, she cut it. When she was told that Eren was eaten by a titan, she almost lost it. She killed Titan in her blinded rage, and when she is out of her blades, she's ready to die since Eren is not with her anymore. Luckily, she was saved by the Titan form, Eren. Although she was silent, she never failed to show her emotion to Eren, especially when other girls are involved. During the training, when Annie and Eren were wrestling, she throws Rainer at them because they were getting close. Another instance is when Eren praised Krista. She seemed annoyed and claimed that Eren must be tired from all the training. Even when she was a child, she was a badass. When Eren sees the boys bullying Armin, he charged towards them, but the boys are unfazed, not until they see Mikasa, and they run away. Manga and anime has some differences too. During their second fight against the female titan, when the female titan started climbing the wall to escape, the rogue titan throws her so she can catch up to it, while on the anime, she was able to do it on her own. When Eren turned into a titan, he accidentally attacked her. This leaves a small scar on Mikasa located below her right eye. She was focused on Eren and doesn't seem to notice that Jean actually has a feelings for her. Even when she was a kid, she shows that she has some power. When she was about to attack one of the human trafficker, her feet shatters the wooden floor as she charges to the attacker. The military police was even astonished that it had so much power that the knife went 3 inches from his back through his heart. When Historia got crowned to be a queen, she honors the request of the Reeves Company, that is, to hit Levi and dare him to do something about it. When Historia does this, everyone was in shock, well except for Mikasa. She has a smirk on her face. Could be that she was satisfied that someone finally hit Levi, or she knows that it's only a joke. Mikasa's Spanish dub sounds exactly the same as My House in Spanish, though they didn't even change her name on the Spanish dub release, so every time someone says like, Mikasa is awesome or where is Mikasa, it sounds unintentionally funny on the Spanish dub. On the character popularity poll, she landed the 3rd place. We see Mikasa always wore her scarf. According to the interview with Isayama, Mikasa will opt to not wear her scarf if it's too hot. There was a folklore in the Japanese about the red string of faith. According to the folklore, the gods tie an invisible red cord to those that are destined to meet one another in a certain situation or help one another in a certain way. Mikasa's red scarf may be a reference on that folklore. Isayama also sketched Mikasa's Titan form. It can be found on volume 11. Mikasa took the form of a heavy masculine Titan. She was also one of the characters that were made into a Nendoroid figures. Nendoroid is a branch of plastic figures created by the Japanese Good Smile Company. She was made along with Eren, Levi, and the Colossus Titan. The Simpsons episode 3 House of Horror 25, there are incarnations from several animated franchises of the family that are shown. In the anime theme, Lisa portrayed as Mikasa. She has the traditional hairstyle and the military outfit. The game Age of Gunslingers Online features a special Titan mode and 2 NPCs, Elm and Elsa, who were modeled after Eren and Mikasa. Moreover, they share the same voice actors. Phobias arise from a combination of external events, usually traumatic events. Seeing how Mikasa treats Eren, she may be suffering Thuntophobia, or the fear of death or losing someone. Peace out.